Today, I'm going to tell you a very special little story. A story about a small cricket named Zeka. The title of our adventure is The Singing Cricket. Once upon a time, in the heart of a very green forest, there lived a very cute little cricket. His name was Zeka. The whispering forest was his home. Tall trees touched the sky. Flowers of every color decorated the ground. Colorful butterflies flew all around. Zeka loved the whispering forest. He had a big dream, a dream bigger than himself. Zeka wanted to sing. Oh, how he wanted to sing. His little cricket heart beat fast with joy just thinking about it. But there was one small problem. Zeka's voice was very, very soft. It sounded like a tiny crick-crick, almost impossible to hear. Almost no one noticed his song. Zeka tried to sing. He climbed onto a little leaf. He took a deep breath and tried very hard. He sang crick-crick, crick-crick, but the sound was always very small. Bella the butterfly, his best friend, flew close to him. Bella had shiny blue wings. "Don't give up, Zeka," she said gently. "Your voice is beautiful, even if it's soft." Zeka smiled at Bella, but deep inside he wished he could sing louder. He wanted the whole forest to hear him. One day, a special invitation arrived. It was for the Great Forest Sound Festival. All the animals would sing. The birds, the owls, even the frogs. Zeka really wanted to take part. He imagined his name on the mossy stage. He dreamed of applause. But fear squeezed his heart. What if no one heard his song? He went to see the wise owl. The wise owl was the oldest and smartest animal in the forest. She had big yellow eyes. "Oh, wise owl," said Zeka, "how can I sing so everyone can hear me?" The wise owl blinked slowly. "Little Zeka," she said, "there is a legend about the sound stone. It is hidden near the hidden waterfall. They say that whoever sings beside it finds their true voice, a voice that comes from the heart." Zeka opened his eyes wide. A sound stone? That sounded like an adventure. "I'll find the sound stone," said Zeka bravely. Bella fluttered beside him. "I'll go with you, Zeka," she promised. And so the great adventure began. First, they had to cross the shimmering stream. The stream sang a little song as it flowed. Its water was clear and made soft pluck, pluck sounds. Zeka hopped onto a floating leaf. Bella flew just above him. Pluck, pluck went the sound as Zeka crossed the stream. It was fun. Next, they arrived at the Valley of Colorful Flowers. What a beautiful place! Red, yellow, purple, and blue flowers everywhere. The air smelled sweet and lovely. Zeka felt the perfume with his little antennae. He saw bees buzzing softly. Suddenly, Zeka wasn't sure which way to go. There were so many flowers, so many paths. He felt a little lost. Bella flew high into the air. "Look, Zeka, that mossy hill. The wise owl said the waterfall is near a mossy hill." Zeka looked carefully. Yes, there it was, bright green and tall. They continued on. The path grew darker as they entered the shadow grove. Tall trees created cool shade. Zeka heard a small noise, a branch cracking. His little heart beat faster. "What was that?" he whispered. It was only a tiny mouse running by. Zeka laughed at himself. There was no danger. He was brave. They kept going. They climbed a small hill. They went down a slope. Zeka felt a bit tired, but he didn't give up. He thought about his song, about his voice. Then he saw it. the hidden waterfall. Water flowed down with a calming sound, splash, splash. And there, near the waterfall, among wet stones, lay a smooth, round rock. It wasn't big, it wasn't glowing, it looked simple, but it felt special. The Sound Stone. Zeka stepped closer and touched it with his tiny paw. He felt a calm energy. The stone didn't sparkle, there was no magic smoke, only the peaceful sound of nature. Zeka remembered the wise owl's words, "A voice that comes from the heart." The sound stone wouldn't make his voice louder, it helped him believe in himself. The magic was already inside him. Zeka took a deep breath. He stood beside the stone, closed his eyes, and he sang. Crick, 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 crick. His voice was still soft, but this time it was different. He sang with all his heart. He sang about the adventure, about Bella's friendship, about his beloved forest. The sound wasn't louder, but it was filled with confidence. Bella clapped her wings. "Beautiful, Zeka, beautiful!" Soon, the day of the Great Forest Sound Festival arrived. Zeka was nervous. His little legs trembled just a bit. So many animals were there, all waiting to hear the songs. Zeka looked at Bella. She smiled and gave him an encouraging flutter. Zeka stepped onto the mossy stage. He thought about the Sound Stone, about his journey, about his courage. He took a very deep breath, and then he sang. Crick, 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 crick. His song was beautiful, clear, full of feeling. The forest grew quiet. The animals listened closely. They didn't hear a loud sound. They heard a true voice, a joyful voice, a voice from the heart. Everyone applauded. Little paws clapped, wings fluttered. Zeka smiled, a big, happy smile. He didn't need a magic stone. He already had his own magic, the magic of believing in himself. Zeka learned that the most beautiful voice is the one that comes from inside us. It doesn't matter if it's loud or soft. What matters is what it says and how much love we put into it. And Zeka, the singing cricket, sang many more times, always with his heart. If you enjoyed this story, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new stories. A big kiss, and see you in the next story. Bye-bye!